Alright folks, welcome to Soul Tracker's inaugural next generation console PS3 walkthroughs, and this is Dante's Inferno. It brings me great pleasure to some of my viewers of my videos requested this next generation, and I was saying that I was going to do it anyway, but it's about time, I believe. So here we go. Dante's Inferno is rated M for mature, so for those of you that are not of age, I wouldn't suggest you watch this. It's full of gore, violence, coarse language, and nudity. Made in 2010 by Electronic Arts, as you could tell. Dante's Inferno, the reason I got this game and the reason I'm doing this walkthrough, it is a pretty good game. It's akin to God of War style. It's a fighting game, and essentially it's incredibly difficult, especially the final boss. But through cutting and editing, you'll see that it will take us not as long. Now the videos are about 10 minutes a piece, so that it's easier to transition into video clips for YouTube. And you'll see that the videos will go quite quickly that way. Here's the main title screen, Dante's Inferno. We're going to go to, I believe, special features first. Possibly not. Maybe we'll just launch right into downloadable content we don't need. So let's just get out of that. And excuse me. I've got a headset now, so the volume quality, the audio quality is quite good. Now this is the special features. You get the entire Inferno poem written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow a long time ago, who's an English writer, and he translated the ancient Tuscan Italian, so it was pretty good. But you got soundtracks, concept art, about Dante Alighieri, which is the original author's name for the Inferno, which was an epic poem written in sometime in the 15th century, I believe. Or it could be 14th century. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 14th. But you get some pretty good information here about Dante, where you can check it out anytime you want. And of course the credits, which we don't really necessarily need. We're going to show you the credits at the very end, so we'll have a video entirely dedicated to that. But midway upon the journey of our lives, I found myself alone in a dark wood. I created a divine comedy adaptation for the stage. As some of you may know, I am a performer for stage, film, and TV, and I did anyway, I've done some theatrical work based on this story, so it gives me great pleasure to bring this to you on the PS3. Video calibration's done. Subtitles are going to be off. Tutorials are going to be on, because basically that's what you start out with, which will be easier for you to understand how the game mechanics work. So I'll leave that on. Here we go. Start game. Difficulty. These difficulties are incredibly difficult. No pun intended. So I went with the Zealot difficulty because it's sort of like the medium difficulty level. So it's not too difficult, but just difficult enough. The epic poem, The Divine Comedy, really sucked me into the story of Dante traveling through the three realms of the afterlife, and this is actually the first of the three sections of the poem. There's also Paradiso and Purgatorio that comes first, before Paradiso. In the year 1191, European knights of the Third Crusade captured the city of Acre, about 30 miles from Jerusalem. Under orders from King Richard, 3,000 civilian prisoners were detained. They were held as ransom for a holy relic once taken by Saladin, the Kurdish protector of the Holy Land. As the hot summer wore on, Saladin dug in and refused to negotiate. Richard grew frustrated, unsure of an attack on Jerusalem, and the fate of the innocent prisoners were left undecided.
I found myself in a dark forest. but a clear path
And the
was
game
lost.
begins.
What kind of man locks up helpless women? There will be a day of reckoning, Crusader!
My family, my baby's gone!
Love the transitioning from the story of Dante. It's a very personal story, even though it's on an epic scale, which is something that I think I liked about it. Now, this is the main menu screen when you press select. This is an upgrade system where you basically buy upgrades for your powers. It's the same as God of War, essentially. So if you are familiar with God of War, you'll be familiar with this system. It's pretty cool because essentially you collect souls, and these souls, and you also have magic spells that you can use to fight off the demons of hell, as it were. And right now you do not have any magic spells yet, but you hold down L1 and then you press either circle, square, X, or triangle to create those. 30 pieces of silver, collect silver Judas coins to unlock souls, and of course Beatrice stones, which there are 3 of. And you collect these to auto-absolve the damned. Excuse me. Which you'll see what it is later. Dante's journal's kind of neat too, because it has a journal of every single enemy that you fight in hell, which is pretty neat. There's a bestiary, like I said, for all the demons you fight, and then the damned are the people you either can punish or auto-absolve or absolve. And this is your relic system. The relics are essentially powers or items that you can equip to help you fight off demons, and it'll help you in different ways. Right now our holy level is 0, and our unholy level is 0. And essentially you have a lot of relics to collect throughout the realm. So let us get started. This is the Citadel of Acre. And as it stands right now, Dante is just fighting the Holy Lands. People that are alive. That's why you can see that their souls are killed here. Yep. You're fighting with an axe right now, which is Dante's The graphics are really good, and of course, as you can tell, is of course, the this video game.
You frighten me!
This commentary is recorded it's not the
Unholy definer!
game, which makes it a little bit more easier for me to concentrate on the walkthrough. Interesting to see myself play back these. So as you can see, that's about it. And ship crashes through the wall, and this is the only way off out of this prison area. jump, you press X to jump once, press X again to jump twice. It's a simple mechanic. And of course, the left control stick operates your movement, and the right control stick operates your camera.
Dante, your fate is decided. Everlasting damnation for your sins.
But that's not possible. The bishop assured us.
Come, face eternity. Soon you'll be joined by those whose lives you have ruined, whose souls you have damned.
I will not let my sins damn those dear to me.